It's another gray day outside, so I thought we needed a lot of color today to do some fun, funky, silly storytelling. So this is Miss Carol, and our story for today is I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. It's by Karen Beaumont, and it's published by Scholastic, and David Catrow did these crazy, crazy pictures. And the first thing I should say is don't try this at home unless your parents give you permission. I ain't gonna paint no more. Look at all that paint. Is that pretty colorful? I ain't gonna paint no more. One day my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never did before. Ya ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more. So I take some red and I paint my head. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, what the heck? Gonna paint my, what rhymes with heck? You're right, neck. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my chest. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my arm. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my hand. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black, so I paint my back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my leg. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I ain't complete till I paint my feet. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut, gonna paint my... What? You all don't faint, 'cause there ain't no paint. So I ain't gonna paint no more. Well, painting yourself could get pretty messy. But if you have some watercolor paints or watercolor markers, washable, you could test them on yourself with a parent's permission, test them on a hand or whatever. And if they wash away easily, you could do a little bit of body paint. And if you don't have that or don't want to do some body paint, you can make a body to paint. And you can do it using materials you have at home. If you've got a paper bag, you can just cut it and maybe glue together a couple of these strips of big paper bag, and then you can lie down on it and somebody can trace you, and then you can decorate it. You can also use the back of some wrapping paper you might have at home. Again, just roll it out, and you can then trace yourself on it and then decorate it. My daughter did that a number of years ago, and I'm going to take you over to see her picture that we have right here on the stairway. Now, I can't get back far enough for you to see it all at once, so I'll give it to you in little bits. So there's her, the top, and then comes all the way down. And you can see, and she decorated it with paint, and she glued on buttons, and you could glue on other pieces of decorations you have at home, maybe colored paper. You can use marker, you can use whatever you have and make your own self-portrait that you then can keep. So I hope you have a good time with this idea and that you cheer up a dreary day with some really fun at-home artwork. And I'll see you soon. Take care.